Hey, what's up, my Asgardians, and welcome to another top 5 videos. Now, here we are going to talk about 5 things you probably don't know about the human body. Whatever. And, today, yeah. So, number 5 is... Pretty sure you all know this, but our human body is not perfect. And the human body has some, bad parts. So, the bad part is the useless organs. The useless organs, here's one you probably know it, most people do. The appendix. The appendix is something that can kill a lot of people. In fact, here's a little history lesson on the Lewis and Clark expedition. No one died. The only man that died was one person, and that person died from his appendix exploding. Because what happens in the intestines, you probably all know this, but in the small intestine, gets rid of the nutrients, and in the large intestine, it gets rid of all the nutrients. So, small intestine gets rid of all the moisture, and then large intestines get rid of all the nutrients. But when the food is going through it, it could get stuck in the appendix, and the appendix will expand like a balloon, and it will not release it because the appendix is a dead end. So it will eventually fill up and explode in your body and killing you pretty much instantly. So, number 4. This is also something you didn't really know that you didn't need, is your tonsils. Your tonsils can swell up, cause you to choke, and then die. So, your tonsils just help your food go down. But really, the best way to get food down is by gravity and just sitting up straight while eating. And your appendix can swell by simple cuts, bacteria, like cuts from eating something sharp like potato chips, Doritos, generic triangle-shaped chips. So, pretty much any chip can cut your throat, but it can also make your tonsils swell. And tonsils are muscles. And whenever you get a cut, it starts to swell up a little bit, and the swelling is to stop your blood from flowing out, but it's also like blood clotting, which is also something we're going to talk about next. So, number 3. This, probably not a lot of people know about this, and I kind of forgot about it. Oh, wait, what was I going to talk about again? Guys, give me... Okay, let's talk about another thing. Spasms. Spasms are called when your muscles don't move enough and you have a lot of energy in them. Spasms also caused a lot of people to kill other people. So some of the spasms were like cops getting all jittery with adrenaline, and then they just get so jittery that they eventually just shoot the person. That's happened a couple of times, but nothing famous enough to go on news. Yet they do a lot of unnecessary things, like a kid who stopped outside of class and someone just happened to take a picture of it, and they put it on the news because they were running out of news. He stopped outside of class for the Pledge of Allegiance. I've done that before. So, drinking some water. The other thing, I forgot the last thing I was gonna do. Wisdom tooth, that's what I was gonna do. So the wisdom tooth can cause pain in the back of your teeth. Usually you get them removed by the late teens and early 20s. So once you get them removed, you're all fine, no more pain. And usually people do fine things. Now, number one, not a lot of people know about this, but actually, kind of a lot of people know about this. Why am I saying that? It's bones. Bones can actually... There have been people who... If you don't know what a bunion is, it's where a bone outgrows and you can see it like it's a bump on your foot. And you can't fit in a lot of your shoes, so you have to go to a doctor and get a screw in your foot to place back the bone and keep it in place. Now, this has happened to my brother before, and usually it will happen with both feet. So, if you get one bunion, likely it's going to happen to the next one. And bones can also get bone cancer, which not a lot of people know about, but people know about it. Like, they don't know how it happens. It's mainly something where your bones don't get enough vitamin D or something like that. And that is the last thing. Things you probably didn't know about the human body that are defects. I'm just gonna call this video 5 things you probably didn't know about the human body. Top 5 human body defects that you probably didn't know. Whatever, I'm gonna think about it later. Yeah. So this is another top 5 video. I hope you like it. See you all in the next video. Goodbye.